the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me another Curly Loves His Music video. Yay. You really didn't have to. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Finally wearing a Christmas jumper in these. The evergreen fir tree. Typically known to us as a Christmas tree. Why do we have them? I don't know. But I did some research and I'll tell you what I found. Nobody is really sure when fir trees were first introduced as Christmas trees. That's the definite answer. But apparently it could have begun about 1,000 years ago in Northern Europe. Many early Christmas trees seem to have been hung upside down from the ceiling using chains, hung kind of similar to like chandeliers or light bulbs or anything like that. Other early Christmas trees though, across many parts of Northern Europe, were cherry hawthorn plants? I don't know how you pronounce that. And during that time, if you couldn't afford a tree, you would make a model of it out of wood. You would make a pyramid of woods that are decorated to look like a tree with paper, apples and candles. Wow, how desperate were people for trees then? It's possible that these wooden pyramid trees were meant to be like paradise trees. These were used in medieval German mystery things or miracle plays, acted out in churches for Christmas. So I can kind of see that. But back then it wasn't known as Christmas Eve, it was known as Adam and Eve's Day. The paradise tree then is kind of linked to the Garden of Eden, and it's like the big tree in the Garden of Eden. It was often paraded around the town before it all started as kind of advertising for the play. That's kind of cool. So it's very biblical back then. But then again, I think the whole time back then was very biblical. But the first recorded Christmas trees, there's actually two, and they've been arguing for ages over who had the first tree. It's either Tallinn in Estonia, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Riga in Latvia. And they both claim to have had the first trees, Tallinn in 1441 and Riga in 1510. Going way on now into the future when it comes to full-on decorations. Tinsel, there was kind of a German legend, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but it is on the site I did my research, and they said something about a tinsel spider sort of thing, and that's what created kind of tinsel snowflake looking things, like the winter spider. I don't know, I don't really believe that, I think that's a bit of a myth. In 1895, Ralph Morris, an American telephonist, invented the electric Christmas lights. It's pretty similar to what we use now, and these were created 10 years later due to the incident in 1885 where a hospital in Chicago burnt down, all because candles lit a Christmas tree on fire. Wow. So a law got passed in 1908 where you couldn't put candles as decorations on Christmas trees because it was a health and safety hazard. So this Ralph Morris guy invented the Christmas tree lights. I think that's great. He did a good cause, and they've just been a growing thing, and new people come up with new ways to invent them in a new way sort of thing, like for example the battery powered ones. But overall everyone kind of does their own tree differently. You know, some people love ribbons on them, some people love tinsel, some people love baubles, some people love lights, and just everyone likes a bit of everything. Some people like Kevin the Carrot on top. If you don't know who Kevin the Carrot is, here he is. Yeah, and some people like an angel, some people like Santa. But I thought I would do a video on kind of like a rough look back into the past of where Christmas trees kind of came from and what they've turned into today. And looking back, I'm kind of glad I don't have a wooden one or a candle on the tree, because that would make me feel really uneasy. Thanks for watching again. Have a lovely day. Happy holidays, and I will see you tomorrow.